popped straight up. DeGrom is there. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Lou Gehrig.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The first baseman, number 4.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Ball.
Fastball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
That's a
Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters. You can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that.
Gehrig is right there. Oh, look at this. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Suzuki giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. And a pitch. He gets back in time. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that one got a piece of him. So runners at first and second here with one away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Nolan Ryan. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Right Ichiro.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Suzuki has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Comes set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The pause and the 0-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
2-2. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Kemp moving in. Man at second here with 2 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 0-1 the count. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he's safe. And he is in there. Now in the box, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually
swing and a drive and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Kemp is there to put it away and finally put an end. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The 3-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Robinson Cano.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side.
By a boatload early on in this one. You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Cano is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box, Tony Gwynn.
Number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a
going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Suzuki sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 7.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy?
Gets him to swing it. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and it works.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any. Base with 2 gone. Fred McGriff called on his. Pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit. Fred McGriff.
And he takes ball 1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Thomas at third. Gwynn on second. Kemp at first. 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. McGriff is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ichiro Suzuki. There's a fastball on the inner third taking. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Fingers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now batting.
So he sets him down swinging. Pudge Rodriguez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. Thomas is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter number 24.
The
second
pitch.
baseman, Robinson. Cano.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
No balls and a strike to count. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that now batting? Joe Morgan. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
For New York, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Hit out towards second. To his right, Cano. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Schmidt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Four is our score as we play the 6th. To short. There's Baez. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first.
Now
stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here's the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. A couple of singles to his credit thus
the
far.
right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And here's a slider that's Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Morgan has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away. And next, it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Lays off 1-0. Fouled off. The set and the 1-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. In now, Mike Trout. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, and pulls the string.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Line toward right center. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Count remains 2-2. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Jose Reyes.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. So 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just inside. 3-0 now.
Time to focus.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number 1. Here's Javier Baez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just group one right down the middle.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double, and that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Digging in, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it to second for one to Gehrig, and the double play. Roberto Osuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Reyes.
2 out, nobody on.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jansen.
Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Tony Gwynn.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki has a play. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gwynn, base runner at first with 1 out. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Striding in once again, Joe Morgan. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a four-pitch walk here. Brett Cecil comes on now in an off. Difficult. Albert Pujols will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. 1-0 the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two. Cecil is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Trevor Hoffman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Trevor Hoffman.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Came with a circle change, 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Still 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Digging in, Barry Larkin. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Beach, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and one strike. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And there he goes towards second. This pitch is popped up. Thomas over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Duke Snider. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Snider is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think
a swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Suzuki
lifts it into the air to shallow center. Snider is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Javier Baez.
Second, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The second baseman.
So striding in, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lifted down the line in left. Cabrera in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Line to the right side, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ray Finley, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Finley.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Harmon Killebrew.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Garver.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
There's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ryan sets. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 2-1.
1 strike.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Garver at second with 2 down. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then so here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Frank Thomas.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Snyder racing back on the warning track. At the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Mancini.
The windup and the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini becomes the first out of the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses, strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gwynn has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. Larkin blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again. Duke Snyder, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Kyle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
1-1 to Schwarber. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Matt Kemp.
The left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners on the move for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Finley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance. Harmon Killebrew.
Number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start. Out here, it's 0. Pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there for strike one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Ryan is there for it. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and he's gone. So stepping in, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And right into the shift. Glove by Cabrera. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Mancini has to retreat to the track, but he has it. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nolan.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Is taken high above the zone. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nolan Ryan goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. 0-1 the count. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Larkin. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Tony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson.
The third baseman, Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Gwynn leads off second with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that one is gone. Matt Kemp, he singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Mancini going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, number 23.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1. Misses, ball 2. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ichiro Suzuki becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garver goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Ray Finley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now in the box, Harmon Killebrew. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Frank Thomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The first baseman, Frank.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. So 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mancini going back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Mancini on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Tim Anderson. No hits to this point.
Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Struck him out. Into the box, Matt Kemp. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Anderson's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Pickoff move to second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Into the box now, Nolan Ryan. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So the lineup. Flips over, and Tommy Kingley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th
Ladies
inning.
And gentlemen, your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tommy.
Grounded, fouled off to the right side. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Finley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bichette is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 11.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now back.
First pitch on its way.
Trey Mancini.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Ready with another 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now here it comes. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Pitch is popped up. Cano has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
56.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Javier.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
24.
Ready now, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Thomas is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Finley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. 2 down here in the 9th. Ready once again, Duke Snyder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. High pop up. Baez is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we